Look at this. Crank the film to the next frame, cock it, look down through the viewfinder and set the focus. And then click. You know, I'm a painter, oil paintings, landscapes, that's what I do. And most artists take photographs because it's a way of capturing more of the scene and bringing it back to the studio and using those as references for creating the paintings that we make. And for the last 15 years I've been a painter, a photographer, and I use digital because that's the way it's been for the last 15 years. And the digital has become like a tool. The painting is the passion and the tool is the way to capture the information and bring it back and create paintings from that work. Until about a year ago when I found myself holding this camera. This is a 2.8 80mm Rolleiflex. This has the Zenitar lens, and when you look down through the top, it's a reflector, so it's called a TLR or a twin lens reflector. So the lens at the top is the one that you're looking down at a mirror that reflects forward and you can see what you're going to shoot. And the lens at the bottom is what they call the taking lens. So the taking lens goes right straight through to the film and exposes the film. And the two are locked together, so when you turn the focus dial, both lenses move together. But the viewing screen is as bright as can be, and in case you're having a little bit of failing eyesight like me, it's got a little magnifier that can just make it a little bit easier. Crank it, cock it, focus, and shoot it. When I first held this in my hands, it took me back 40 years to the days of film, because this is a film camera. And I used to develop my own film. I used to shoot, bring it back, develop it, make the prints. But that was 40 years ago. And since then, you know, the world has gotten simpler and more technologically advanced. But a year ago, I got this in my hands and I took some pictures with it, and I felt like I was on the edge of the rabbit hole, the vortex, for lack of a better description. This is the whole feel, all these sounds, the solid brick-like feel of the Rolleiflex cameras. The focus is tack sharp, and it's easy to do because the way you're looking through the viewfinder. You know, photography is not new to me. I've been a photographer, artist, or artist photographer all of my life. So paintbrush in one hand and camera in the other. But lately, this last year, I acquired this and then another Rolleiflex and then a couple of others, because that's what happens when you slip down that rabbit hole. And the joy, you know, the digital cameras were like a tool, but this camera replaced the word tool with the word joy. And now all of a sudden, the joy of taking photos, well, it's moved into my life. And now I devote as much time to taking photos as I do painting the paintings. And I'll always do the paintings, but this is just as joyful. So I've decided to, you know, show a few of my photos here, and I'd love for you to comment and let me know what you think. How am I doing? it's a lot of fun making them, and I hope that you enjoy seeing them. Let your observations be known in the comments, and by all means, like and subscribe, because if you do like them, maybe you'll want to catch the next video that I make with this one or one of the other Rolleiflexes and some of the photos that I take. In the meantime, crank, cock it, focus, and shoot.